Right then, bonjour et bienvenue au Grand Prix du Canada. Yes, welcome to the 1997 Canadian Grand Prix Round 7 of the championship. Didn't have good luck at Barcelona last time, blew the engine with a couple of laps to go, and it was just pretty much a disaster from start to finish. Couldn't catch up with the lead pack. And the standings went really weird, but hopefully better fortunes at Canada, so we can get back on the podium and increase our points lead. But anyway, it's a long way to go, but we'll throw it back over to the great Murray Walker in the commentary box for the introductions of Round 7 and the Canadian Grand Prix.
Welcome to the Canadian Grand Prix here in Montreal, at the circuit named after the great Canadian driver, Gilles Villeneuve. You'd never imagine that the circuit here, next to the Olympic rowing basin and the St. Lawrence River, was put together especially for the race each year, apart from the barriers which are close into the track and can catch out the unwary. The chicanes which break up its long straights make this technically quite a tough race, but last year Damon Hill made it look easy by winning from pole position to checkered flag. The Canadian fans had to settle for a second place for their countrymen.
Indeed, thank you very much then, Murray Walker. So the 1997 Canadian Grand Prix, he did mention the famous Canadian, which of course Jacques Villeneuve, who was second. He crashed out on lap 2. At the famous Wall of Champions, before it was known as the Wall of Champions. That wasn't until 1999. But yeah, he crashed out on lap 2, and this race, of course, infamously known, I will get my words right one day, for the heavy crash that Olivier Panis suffered near the end of the race, which brought out the red flag and the abandonment of the race. But that ain't gonna happen, because again, red flags don't appear on this game, but I'm just hoping for better fortunes compared to the last round at Catalunya, but we shall see.
The drivers are lined up on the grid now, preparing themselves for the start.
Indeed.
The red lights are beginning to come on.
And we are
The lights are out.
underway.
Go! Straining down to the first corner. Yes! He's managed to slip past.
Right, I'm going to try and take it as carefully as possible for the first couple of laps, because I don't want to get any damage, because that'll ruin our race. I think the best overtaking opportunity as well is going to be on the back straight and the last chicane, heading into the Wall of Champions, of course. Oh, but we will probably have a trolley train behind us for the first 5 or 10 laps, because of the heavy fuel load. But that'll burn off relatively quickly. Oh, that was bloody lucky. That's Olivier Panis in front. Can we stay in his draft and pass him before the chicane? Doesn't look like it. But if worse does come to the worst, I can always cut the last chicane. Make up some time.
Round 2. His lap time is quicker than the car he's chasing. He's done a fantastic job.
Well, I haven't done anything. I've stayed in 12th position. Oh, car in the wall.
That's past Coulthard. The gap is increasing.
I think that was the first time I've seen a car spin out in that area of the track.
I'm looking at the race order now. In first, Michael Schumacher. Second, Gerhard Berger. In third, Heitz Harold Frenson. In fourth, Giancarlo Fisichella. Hang on, fifth, Eddie Irvine. Hang on, in sixth position.
Hang on! He's just going to say that for the entire race now. Hang on! I am Murray, I'm hanging on for dear life. Unlike Martin Brundle, who's probably sound asleep again. Oh, cut the chicane. Oops. Right, lap 3.
Into lap 3.
So I'm going to go in on lap 17 for my tyre and fuel stop, because that'll be the halfway distance. And we should be able to make up some positions as the race progresses.
He's dropping back a bit.
Yeah, again, because I've got heavy fuel load, so that's to be expected. You can tell from the really horrible acceleration.
Now, what about the drivers in the lower position? In 9th place, Olivier Panis. In 10th place, Williams number 1.
I'm just going to cut the last chicane.
Pedro Diniz.
Like so. Give us a bit of an edge. I don't think it's going to help us in the long run with catching up to Schumacher, but you never know. I want to do all I can to extend my championship lead, and I don't really want to give away points needlessly. Well, unless the engine blows up, of course. Then I've got no choice in the matter in that respect. So Schumacher's done a 1:16.9. I think I've probably done a 1:20 or something. Ideally, I want to see how far Olivier Panis is up the road.
He's dropping back a bit.
Got the chicane again. We're 17 seconds back from Schumacher. Well, 19 seconds now. So even cutting the chicane is not helping us push forward. So anyone bitching and moaning, oh, you're cheating. Well, it's not benefiting me, is it?
The race leader, Michael Schumacher. Second, Gerhard Berger. In third, Eddie Irvine. Fourth, Heitz Harold Frenson.
Well, at least Frenson is in
In
4th.
fifth place, Giancarlo Fisichella. Sixth, Ralph Schumacher.
Well, as long as my team can stay in the points, that'll help us in the constructors.
He's closing the gap.
I cannot believe how quickly Panis has pulled away. Well, do the usual. Get across the chicane.
He's closing the gap in front.
Yeah, but not quick enough though. 29 laps remaining.
And the gap is closing.
Yeah, the car is accelerating a little bit faster as the fuel is burning off. I think I put a little bit too much fuel in there, but it's all good. Rather have more fuel than not enough.
Nicola Larini. In 8th place, Johnny Herbert. 9th, Olivier Panis. I'm looking at the lap times now. That's a bit off the pace set by the race leader.
Lap 7.
He's definitely gaining.
Yeah, I'm gaining in the twisty sections. It's just the straights that I'm really losing out on. They must have really light fuel loads in their cars. Probably doing a 2-stop. We're catching up with the little group up ahead, though, which is good.
And the gap is closing.
Looks like Panis, he might have a problem. He's
Let's see how
going
they
quite
stand
slow.
now. The race leader, Michael Schumacher. In 2nd position, Eddie Irvine. In 3rd place, Giancarlo Fisichella. 4th, Heinz Harold Frentzen. In 5th, Ralph Schumacher. In 6th position, Nicola Larini. It's
Bloody
still
hell.
early days. We're about a quarter of the way through now.
Marini in 6th. Never thought I'd see the day.
He's definitely gaining.
There we are now because the fuel's burning off. Schumacher with another fastest lap time as well, 1:16.6.
He's losing ground.
No one behind. All I have to do is make up 4 positions, get into the points, and that'll be fine. I'll be happy with that.
Let's have a look at the race order lower down. 10th, Williams number 1. In 11th place, Pedro Diniz.
Oh, crap.
12th, Mika Hakkinen.
Bloody hell, we're half a minute behind Schumacher. We were catching up with Panis as well. We've just thrown that away. And he's got another new fastest lap as well, 1:16.3.
I think there's some kind of incident.
Oh.
I can see yellow flags. He's losing ground. The race is underway again.
I think someone
Green
blew up.
Flags are out.
Or maybe something happened behind us, I don't know. I was a bit worried then. I seen the yellow flag. I was like, oh, don't say my engine's blown up again. No, we're good. Lap 10, 7 to go, and then we'll go for our stop.
He's losing ground. The top positions are: first, Michael Schumacher; in second, Eddie Irvine; in third, Giancarlo Fisichella; in fourth, Heitz Harold Frentzen; in fifth position, Ralph Schumacher; in sixth place, Nicola Larini.
Bloody hell. Schumacher's got an 11-second lead over Irvine. Christ. I am not going to catch that up. Not one iota.
The race is beginning to settle down now, about a third of the way through.
Losing time to Panis again. And we're 40 seconds behind Schumacher.
He's closing the gap.
Oh, don't you dare.
I'm looking at the lap times now. That's a bit off the pace set by the race leader.
Oh, Irvine's got past Schumacher. He was 11 seconds in the lead, and now he's dropped down to 3 seconds behind Irvine.
Okay, let's see how the drivers are doing lower down the order. In 13th place, David Coulthard. 14th, Damon Hill. In 15th place, Shinji Nakano. He's closing the gap in front. Excellent. He's overtaken Panis.
Yeah, so they're making their stops already. So they're on a 2-stop strategy, by the looks of it. Oh, I want to pass him, but I can't. Because I'll cut into their line.
And the gap is closing.
I'll get him on the back straight.
The gap is increasing.
Oh, for God's sake. Anyone else in the pits? Doesn't look like it.
He's closing the gap in front. Let's see how they stand now. The race leader, Michael Schumacher. In second position, Gerhard Berger. In third position, Eddie Irvine. In fourth position, Giancarlo Fisichella. In fifth position, Ralph Schumacher. In sixth, Johnny Herbert. That's past to Nicola Larini.
Yeah, that was a nice overtake. Get in his draft and just take the position. Up into 8th.
He's actually faster than the race leader at split 2.
I'm going to assume then that Schumacher and the rest of the Motley crew went into the pits because he's back into the lead again.
He's closing the gap in front.
Alright, lap 14. Sound like someone blew their engine then. Just heard a bit of a bang behind me.
He's coming up from behind now. Let's have a look at the race order lower down. 16th, Damon Hill. 17th, Jan Magnussen. 18th, Ukko Katayama. That's an excellent second split, faster than the race leader.
Oh, I'm in his draft. Is that Frentzen? It looks like Frentzen. If that's the case, and he's also out of the points. Yeah, that's my bloody teammate. Frentzen, you're useless.
Superb! The car in front will be getting worried after that lap time. If he can keep his place, he'll finish in the points.
Well, that's not going to happen because I'm going in the pits in a couple of laps. I'm going to lose all that grain that I've just made up.
The gap is growing.
On a positive note, though, I haven't had any damage yet, touch wood.
He's dropping back a bit. Race order. In first place, Gerhard Berger. Second, Eddie Irvine. In third, Giancarlo Fisichella. In fourth, Ralf Schumacher. In fifth position, Johnny Herbert. That lap will certainly help him catch the car in front. That's one in third place.
Oh, what's happened to Schumacher then? Has he, like, had a bit of an accident or something?
He's definitely gaining.
Right, so at the end of the next lap, we'll go in, make our stop. And unfortunately, we are in third at the moment, but we're going to tumble down the order again.
He's losing ground.
Oh, don't you dare, you cheeky git. Thank you.
Exceptional. That's into second position.
Now we're in the lead.
That's halfway through the race. He's taken the lead.
Tyre wear is getting bad. Coming to the pits.
Yeah, I'm coming in. Shut your face.
Your tyres are getting worn. Get ready to pit in.
I'm coming in at the end of this lap, you dozy goit. Shut your face. Speaking of dozy goits, you got this bloke behind us as well. Right, let's go in and make our one and only pit stop, shall we?
The team will almost certainly use this stop to replace his front wing.
Thank you, Martin. Nice of you to come back to the land of the living.
The team's been practicing this.
Why have I got damage to my front wing?
Until it's perfect.
I didn't hit anybody. So how the hell have I got damage?
Will have wanted to get him away faster than that.
What utter bollocks.
Oh dear. He's blown it. He's thrown away first place.
I had no damage. I didn't hit anybody. I didn't hit anything at all. And they replaced my front wing. What the hell is all that about? Sabotage. That's what I think. Michael Schumacher has sabotaged my front wing. Cheating bastard.
Race order. Gerhard Berger, Eddie Irvine, Giancarlo Fisichella, Ralph Schumacher. He's losing ground. He must be shedding buckets of adrenaline in that car.
Nope. Well, as long as the Schumachers battle out between themselves, that'll slow them down a bit.
The gap is increasing. He's closing the gap.
This is actually quite nerve-wracking now because I've got a chance to get onto the podium.
The car in front will be
Or at least
getting worried
fourth
after
place.
that time.
But with the weird braking points that the CPU have, I don't want to rear-end anybody, so I'm just keeping my distance and hopefully going to try and pass them on the straight.
The gap is increasing. He's dropping back a bit.
Sadly, their acceleration is just way too good.
The race leader will be getting worried after a lap time like that. Race order. Gerhard Berger, Eddie Irvine, Giancarlo Fisichella, Ralph Schumacher. He's coming up from behind now. He's losing ground.
I'm willing my car not to blow up. I have a gut feeling that the engine will start braking when we get near the end of the race.
Unbelievable. The leader is actually lapping slower than this man.
"13 to go."
He's definitely gaining.
Yeah, they must have short fueled it in the pit stops. That's how they've got the acceleration. So they'll probably go in for another stop near the end. I may have just clinched the race with my one-stop strategy. We'll see.
That's an excellent second split, faster than the race leader.
Well, Michael's got past Ralph. So he's just going to bugger off into the distance now.
Certainly help him catch the car in front.
Will it, Murray? I've been trying every lap and I haven't caught him yet. My bloody teammate, Frentzen, he's nowhere to be seen.
He's dropping back a bit. He's dropping back a bit. Race order: Gerhard Berger, Eddie Irvine, Giancarlo Fisichella, Michael Schumacher.
I can never get that last chicane right. I always brake way too early.
He's dropping back a bit.
Oh, crap. No, I'm trying to push too hard, making mistakes. Which is not beneficial, and certainly not optimal.
He's dropping back a bit. We're now at 3 quarters race distance. He's moved up to 5th place. He's closing the gap. And the gap is closing.
Ah, yeah, everyone is starting to go in for their second stops. So this will be great.
He's moved up into 3rd.
Don't you dare come across. Oh, you son of a bitch. I'll probably get him on the straight. On the back straight.
Ralph Schumacher, Gerhard Berger, Williams number 1, Eddie Irvine. The gap is increasing.
I'll probably get him here if I can get in his draft. Yeah, there we go. Caught the draft. I'm not close enough to him though. God damn it.
That's up into 2nd. The car in front will be getting worried after that lap time.
I wish Irvine would bugger off.
He's losing ground.
Ah, we're coming up on lap traffic as well. That'll slow Berger down. I hope. There's Irvine.
He's losing ground.
Oh, what am I doing? Didn't want to look behind me.
He's lost 2nd place.
It's fine, we'll get it back. He'll cut across and take my nose off.
There's only a small gap.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Will really be feeling the pressure. He's collided with Irvine.
Don't think I did any damage though, which is good.
The gap is increasing.
See, they've just been in the pits to refuel. They should be laden with fuel. And they're still outmatching me with acceleration. Really bloody annoying.
Race order. Gerhard Berger, Eddie Irvine, Williams number 1, Giancarlo Fisichella. Amazing! He's swarming about all over his gearbox. He's collided with Irvine. It's the Canadian.
Son of a bitch.
Gets onto the grass. The gap is growing.
I knew he was going to do it. I could see him just creeping to the side.
Now he's in first place.
Oh, they went into the... What? What the hell is going on? I thought they'd already made their stops. Oh well. It pays to bitch and moan now and again because now we're in the lead, and we should keep the lead if our engine doesn't expire and get another victory. We're 7 seconds ahead of Berger. So that is plenty. We shouldn't lose that with 4 laps to go.
He's done a fantastic job.
And we're coming up to lap traffic. They
Race
should
order.
get out of the way.
Williams number 1, Gerhard Berger, Eddie Irvine, Giancarlo Fisichella. Three laps of the race left now.
Cool. All the back markers going in and coming out of the pits. So, as long as there's a big enough buffer between myself and Berger, that'll slow him down a little bit. Two laps to go. More cars coming out of the pits.
There are only 2 laps left in which to decide the race.
I'm a bit pissed off though. Where the hell is Frentzen? He was in the top 4 and he's just disappeared. Oh, late break. Don't want to keep doing that. Yeah, not even in the top 6. But Schumacher is in 4th, which is good, because again, he's our main title rival, so he's not going to get hardly any points. He's going to get 3 points. Final lap.
And he's on his last lap now. Race order. Williams number 1. Eddie Irvine. Gerhard Berger. Michael Schumacher.
Tyre wear is getting bad. Come into the pits.
Sod off. It's the end of the bloody race. Last time through the chicane. And we win the Canadian Grand Prix, which I didn't expect to happen.
And there is the checkered flag.
Yay! Awesome. Right, so where did everyone else finish then? And what is the point situation looking like? We should still be leading the Constructors' Championship. And we should have pulled out another 7-point deficit over Schumacher with his 4th place finish. And Frentzen, nowhere to be seen. Absolute pillock. So yeah, there we go then. Myself, Eddie Irvine, he got past Berger in the end. Michael Schumacher, Giancarlo Fisichella, and Ralf Schumacher. Michael Schumacher got the fastest lap time of 1:16.3. I have no idea what lap time I got, but oh well. So yeah, there we go, 44 to 31. So we still have a 13-point deficit over Schumacher. So even if we don't score any points during the next round, we'll still be leading the championship. And the Constructors then, yet Williams is still leading by a single, well, by 11 points. I was going to say a single point, but no, that'd be wrong. Over Ferrari, 64 to 53. Benetton, Jordan Prost, and McLaren the top 6. Cool. Right, next time then is going to be round number 8 of the World Championship, which is the French Grand Prix, coming from Magny-Cours. And we'll be back next time for that. So I'll leave it here for now. Thank you very much for watching, as always. And I'll see you for round 8 of the 1997 Formula 1 World Championship next time. So take care, stay safe, and bye for now.